Hi guys, my name is Melissa Forster and I'm going to show you how to add external JavaScript files to your Articulate Storyline courses. So, on your screen now, you will see an interaction that I've been working on in Articulate Storyline. And in a very quick nutshell, what I want this to do is ask the user to type in their zip code, and when they hit enter, it's going to take that zip code and run it through a bunch of if-else statements to figure out what your hardiness planting zone is. And then it's going to spit that back to Articulate. Okay, we won't get into any of that, but if I click on this JavaScript, right here, you'll see there's really no code here. So what I want it to do is actually pull that code from an external JavaScript file that I maintain outside of Articulate Storyline. So it's just telling it to run this method that I've coded called findZone, and that's it. Okay, so step number one, you're going to have that external JavaScript file. So I use Notepad++, and basically the first thing you're going to do is File, Save As, and save it as whatever you want to call your JavaScript file. So I'm going to say findzone.js and save. And now technically you have a JavaScript file. It just doesn't have any code in it yet. So now I'm going to add my code, and I've already made it, so I'm just going to copy and paste it into here. You can see I'm declaring a variable, scripts, and then I'm creating a function called findZone, and then that is, you'll recognize what I'm telling it to do in the Articulate Storyline course itself. It's the findZone function. Okay, so I'm gonna hit save, and now my code is saved, and it's saved to my desktop. So the next step you'll do is publish your course, use the web, HTML5 only, and hit publish. Okay, now it's created it, except if I were to view my project right now, it's not going to work. I can show you that. Okay, 1001 I know is one of the zip codes, and see, it's not showing me my planting zone. So it's not pulling in that file yet. So there's a few steps you need to follow. The first one is I need to drag and drop my JavaScript file from my desktop into the correct Articulate folder. So here's that storyline output folder. Here, if I go back here, all you need to do is click open. So don't click view project, click open, and here is your storyline output folder. So I need to drag and drop my JavaScript file into this story content folder. Okay, so let's do that. Here is my findZone, and now findzone.js is in the story content folder. Great. Now, two more things you need to do. The next thing is you're going to have to open up this HTML file in Notepad or whatever you're using. Like I said, I'm using Notepad++, so I'm going to open, here's the storyline output folder, here's story.html. Open that. It's going to look like this. Lots and lots of code. Okay, I'm going to have to add a snippet of code in here that tells Articulate where to find my JavaScript file. So in order to do that, the Articulate website has a page called JavaScript Best Practices, and you'll find that code snippet here. So I'm going to copy this, and it says if you'd like to include all your JavaScript functions in a separate JavaScript file, there, place this code. So copy, go back to Notepad++. And you're going to paste that code right before the header closes. See this header close tag? You're going to paste it right there. Okay, we're almost done. The last thing that you need to do is change this. It says my JavaScript functions.js. Change that to whatever your JavaScript file is called. Mine is find zone. All right, hit save. And now it should work. So view project, restart. Okay, 1001. And it works. It's pulling in that code that I have in the external JavaScript file. So, yay, 1004. There it is. So that's how you do it.